Hello guys, this is Michael from CardBros4Ever, and I'm giving you a deck profile on my Danger World Armor Knight deck. Let's get this started. First, of course, the Danger World flag, and I run a buddy of Armor Knight Little Drake. When this unit's called, you may choose one card from your hand to discard it. If you do so, choose a card in your drop zone and put it into the soul of a card on your field. Good for filling your items with the soul you want. Let's start with the bread and butter of the Armor Knights. There are weapons. First, Infinite Armament, Dangerous Cradle. I run 3. Dangerous Cradle is once per turn, you can put a weapon from your hand or drop zone into this card's soul by paying a gauge. And this card gains critical equal to the sum of all the critical of the weapons in this card's soul. And if there are 3 or more, it also gains Penetrate. So, good card. Next, I run 4 Explosive Axe Ricto Demon Slay. I run these because it's a good pay 1 gauge backup for Infinite Cradle, and if not, I can shove it into Soul to give it +3 critical. Good for sacking. I run 2 Demonic Spear Swirling Darkness, just for more critical for Infinite Cradle. Sorry, Dangerous Cradle, Infinite Armament. I run 2 Armor Knight Asmodai. I mainly keep it in here for the Raging Spirit matchup, so I can just call him and blow up their left and right, ending their combo almost immediately. I run 4 Armor Knight Cerberus, Ace. His call cost is 1 gauge, and if you have 5 or less life, you can shove him into the soul of your weapon, the effect all Ace cards have. And if this is in the soul of your weapon, this Cerberus gives your weapon +2 critical. Then he has the ability Roaring Charge, which is you can pay 3 gauge, your weapon gains +3 critical. I then get my buddy 4 Armor Knight Little Drake to complete the buddy set. I run 3 of the new Impact. Demon Arms Door Armored Gate. You may only cast this card if you have an item equipped. Cast costs, put the top 5 cards of your deck into the drop zone. And if you do so, you put a card from your drop zone into the soul of a card in your field. Good for filling up your weapon with those good cards. Also filling up your drop zone with a bunch of aces for Little Drake. I run 1 Armor Knight Iblis. It's the new size 3 for Miracle Impact. Its abilities, you can pay its call cost is you pay 1 gauge, you put the top card of your deck into the soul. It has double attack and soul guard, and if there are 3 or more soul to your weapon, it gains Penetrate, just like Infinite Cradle. But if your weapon has 5 or more, it gets an additional critical, making it a 3 crit double attacker for 1 gauge. Good size 3. I then run Armor Knight Demon, because you can't go wrong with Armor Knight Demon. If you don't know what it is, you must pay 2 gauge and destroy a monster on your field. And it's just double attack. 9,000 power, 8,000 defense, big wall. They have to get over 6 crit damage, 6 damage because it's size 3. It's a 3 crit double attacker. I run 2 Armor Knight Eagle Ace just to protect my weapon. Again, 5 or less life, put into the soul, and if it's in the soul of your weapon, can't be destroyed or returned to your hand. Very good card. Keeps your weapon safe. Lets you get your weapon keep your weapon longer, get it bigger. I run 4 Armor Knight Kyrie. It's really good. It allows you to just, once it enters the field, choose an ace in your hand, put it into the soul of a weapon. So fill up your weapon with aces. I run 3 Armor Knight Ogre Ace. Its call cost is pay 1 gauge. If you have 5 or less life, you can send it from your field to the soul of a weapon. It's got 5,000 power, 3 crit, 1 defense. I haven't been saying that, but still. And if it's in the soul of your weapon, it gives your weapon plus 5,000 power. Thus making your Infinite Cradle go from 5,000 to 10,000 and so on. I run 2 Armor Knight Medusa. Just a free Penetrate. Works really well. 5,000 power. Hard to deal with. I run 3 Demon Slay Resurrection. Because when you want to get to your life, you want to take damage so you can get your life low. So you can send all your cards from your field to your soul. But then you can pay 1 gauge and gain all that life back. Really good. I run 3 armor reuse, so you can choose an Armor Knight from your drop zone, put it back into your hand. good for getting your little drakes or whatever. I run 4 Battle Aura Circle, attack nulls, what can you say? I run 4 Phoenix Wall, really good, reduce damage, keep yourself alive. I run 1, and finally, 1 Invigorating Breath. Will be replaced with an extra Infinite Cradle once I get my 4th, but just good life gain. Thanks guys, this has been my Ace deck. This is Michael from CardBros4Ever.